place.
Okay. It seems we are back yet again. Apologies, there's some issue or glitch with the OBS. I'm experiencing it the first time in my life, truth be told. But yeah, so a lot of teams they did fall. Unfortunately, I couldn't see who. But so far, bootcamp is still contested between Hydroflick and Rihani. And it seems the circle did move out away from them. Red Rex is taking some fire from Alosh. That's outside the zone near the bridge compound, but I'm still gonna put my attention on Rihani because it seems he spotted out Tech Lynch. And bootcamp fights are always a treat. Lynch was out into the open. It seems Rihani spotted it out, conveyed it to Hydra. And now they're both here. The bolt action duo. Madara, I don't think he. Okay, maybe he did take one shot. But Hydra is clearly outscoped this time, and so I think he did may have spotted our Lynch, but no, that was too far. So they did move out, but Rehani, it seems he will get the kill on Pro Virus. They got 5 kills from bootcamp alone. That's a good start, considering how they've played their past 2 games. But this God of Gotham, right there, Teglins just drove past him, and I think he wasted enough time fumbling, and yeah, so Lynch, he is gonna get away along with Madara. Over Apologies, over up in Paradise Resort, I see Acolytic and Wolfie Guy kinda on the outskirts. Maybe they know something is up there. Vanquish and uh, Mystic something. And again, so yeah, talking about the circle. It's up towards on the eastern side, may just form over Ban, and Gabru, Hades, and Vades, your current lobby leaders, they have quite a lot of ground to cover. Bhudev and Blanksama are moving in towards the Pineland Bridge, and maybe Jishnu and Distortion, they may just stand a chance of spotting them out. Okay, so I don't think they may have spotted out their welcoming party just yet, Anonymous and Subi X. Again, this is the last game of March Clan Duo FPP tournament. PUBG PC, obviously. And wow, over up in Camp Charlie, I see Rambo. He's kind of surrounded by uh, team number 8, Janab and PONKA. See what he does. Switching to third person view, there's PONKA right there. And Janab is just behind him. Ray Gamer Whitey. His helmet's in the red, and I don't think he has any, pardon me, has any heals to work with. So there the fight began. Rambo will take down PONKA 7. Tosses out a lower toss. Does not quite do enough damage, and yep, there we are. We'll get the kill finish, and now Janab is out all alone. Has a vector, and at that range it may be able to do some damage but not everything. So interesting indeed. Pro Gamer Squad is up surfing, and well, now over up on quarry side, I see Immortal Zico making a move towards Andromeda's compound and Rush Surub. So I think, yeah, TG, they're down for the count. Red Rex will fall. Rehani and Hydra Flake, they grabbed the next compound in the circle that was closest to boot camp. And this could prove to be quite interesting, because up north to them is Dauntless Parvinder and Gamer's Life. So they quite frankly, I think should just make a beeline for the circle, making use of the thicket of this grass and trees and rocks, cover to cover and all that. But I believe Acolytic and Wolfie Guy, they will keep an eye out for Vanquish and Mystic Soul, was it? So the circle, it moves down towards on the southeastern side. Hydra and Rihani, they have abandoned their compound. Scar08, not sure what he's trying to do here. Maybe this is his own idea of rotating. And it's gonna pass pretty close to Hydra and Rihani. Oh, there he is. Run over, run over, run over, run over! That's bad. That is bad. That's so bad. Literally, I'm shedding the tears for these guys. They tried. Would have been clip worthy, but Hydra and Rehani, they came out on top of it yet again. And now God of Gotham, he took that shot on to these guys. But, Translucent is gonna wipe out both Ryan as well as Immortal Zico. So I don't think God of Gotham should have taken that shot. Because look at this side. The northern and the northwestern side of the zone, it's gonna be heavily contested. Meanwhile, the western side, it's not so contested. The same goes for the southwestern side. It's still a lot of teams are up there. There's Bhudev and Blanksama, Aviral, Janab, Subi, as well as the gatekeep coming in from Jishnu and Distortion. Behind them, it's Poker F and Translucent and Greek God, who I don't think they have any idea of what's to come, because those guys are right there. And yeah, so contact has been made. It's not that guy who's going to be taking shots at on Poker F. Aviral, meanwhile, is going to wipe out both Bhudev as well as Blanksama. So that's bad. Distortion and Jishnu now taking shots from not the second guy, was it? So Kostab, I think they're clear to rush this compound. There we are. He's got it all marked up. There's green card. The shots have been taken. Translucent is now made aware, and beautiful headshot spray coming in from Kostab K. Knocks down Translucent. Green card has no HP to work with. He's just jamming that first aid in. Drops that grenade, and wow, beautiful grenade coming in from Poker F to seal the deal and get them 2 kills. Easy peasy. Now Kampong is surprisingly empty, and this is where I want to focus my attention now. Wolfie guy just took down Vanquish, who was one of the 2 players. Mr. Scout only was the other one from Paradise, and he just walked up right beside Wolfie guy, and he did not maybe he couldn't hear him because of the grass, and Wolfie guy, he just got tagged by Ghostly Boy hard, and he's just gonna bandage up real quick and move inside the zone. Then is it me or are gunshots really loud now, especially on vehicles? So Rush Suprobe is gonna backstab Ghostly Boy. Roy is right there, and Suprobe almost went down. Ghostly Boy is gonna go down. Sadly, it's only up to Roy to close this out between Andromeda and Rush Suprobe. Beautiful tap coming in. This is gonna be the first knockdown for Roy. Gonna knock down Andromeda. So it's kind of a 1 versus 1 between Suprobe and Roy. The smokes go out. That was his last smoke as well. The grenade did come in from Roy, and yeah, Roy is not about to let him get away. So Roy, single-handedly, he took out both Andromeda as well as Rush Suprobe. There he sees Rihani and maybe even Hydroflick, or he'll soon see Hydroflick, making his way down. And Rihani, smart move, switches over to a DMR. Because I feel it's more reliable for longer ranges. You just that reload animation from the sniper, it just gives your opponent a lot of time to, you know, get back to cover, and NGG Beast is gonna fall down hard, it seems. Now Roy, he does see Rehani running out into the open, takes shots on him yet again. This tag is coming in from Hydroflick this time. And now Acolytic is gonna wipe out Parvinder Singh as well as Gamer's Life. So there we are, Hydroflick. That's another tag coming in. Thankfully he missed this time. Roy will live to see another day, but so far Roy, I think he has an advantage over Hydra and Rihani, owing to the fact that Rihani and Hydra, they both have to come to Roy and not the other way around, because it's phase 3. Roy may be able to potentially gatekeep them from the next zone. Not that guy and the second guy are sitting in the bank center. Phase 3 is going to end in 45 seconds. There we are. Roy grabs a fresh vest. And now this rush is coming in. Let's actually spectate Hydroflick. See what he does. He's just trying to spot out Roy at this point. And Roy, he's picked up a very niche angle, if you ask me. Got that door covered. But Roy is alone at this point of time. He's got no teammates to watch his back. And Rihani and Hydroflick, they're gonna try attempt the same thing did by Roy. There's Hydroflick. Takes 3 shots. I don't know how he manages to survive that. Phase 4 comes in, and wow, it's gonna be one of those, maybe a Kampong circles. But question is, does Rihani spot out Roy before he makes his way to safety? Answer is no. Roy is out of harm's way. He was out running into the open, but it seems to have missed Rihani's eye. And yeah, so he's evaded Rihani and Hydroflick for now. No doubt we'll be seeing more from them, and they both should start moving into the zone as well. So it seems Kostab and Poker F are gonna claim this compound as their own. They're gonna wipe out not the second guy and the second guy. Huh. That's a mouthful name. So Roy does spot out Acolytic Unfortunately, his scope is not big enough to take all those long distance firefights. Meanwhile, Killer and Coil Zero, they are moving up quite close to the zone. Teg Lynch has spotted out Wolfie Guy just dropping down prone into the grass. Killer and Coil Zero just rushing in. There's Coil Zero. Wolfie Guy, apologies, that's Teg Lynch. Putting that Khan 98 to good use, and he's gonna knock down Wolfie Guy as well. What is this guy doing? Oh my god, he's on a roll. And he won't stop unless someone stops him. Killer is gonna track down Teg Lynch meanwhile. There's Killer right there. Wow, another headshot coming in from Teg Lynch. That's interesting. Drops that flash grenade. It seems he's gonna get enough time to get the heals in. Madara is now watching for the push as well as the revive. Acolytic frantically trying to get Wolfie Guy back up on his feet. But this is gonna go back down because this is Sanok. A lot of third party action coming in. Gabru Roy's gonna knock down Poker F and is gonna get the kill finish as well. 3 kills onto Roy alone. And he's gonna make the smart move, fall back, and maybe even spots out Rihani and Hydroflick yet again. So Madara will be the one to pick up the kill on Costa K. And oh, this is gonna be interesting. Rihani and Hydroflick moving together as one. It seems they just moved away just before Roy could spot them out. Maybe he still can. Maybe, please. So again, they're pretty close to Roy right now. Rihani still double checking. There we are. Roy has spotted out Hydroflick, but moves away from that window quickly because he knows he's gonna get his head blown off if he just stands right there. Now Roy, he's attracted a lot of attention from 2 different teams in 2 different directions. So he's now gonna move towards Teg Lynch and Madara. Again, C-spam coming up, but Rihani has spotted him out. And this could give Lynch the information he needs that there is someone quite close. And it seems Lynch may have heard this bandage come through. But yeah. This vibration thing from the zone, it makes it difficult for players to hear footsteps. There's Teg Lynch running right there. Trigger discipline coming in from Roy. So far he could just tailgate them inside the zone. Then when the time is right, bite them. And now he knows that his teammate has fallen down. He could just steal the skill, but Hydroflick was there to spoil it up for Gabru Roy. But Hades is not done. He's gonna wipe out Killer. These guys have 9 kills on them already. I won't be surprised if they were your lobby leaders, but this time Pro Gamer Squad is gonna shoot at Hydroflick now. Tags him down to 46 HP. And this is gonna be very interesting because these guys are the only ones who have occupied compound. Distortion goes down to RJ05. Seems he was on the wrong side of that hut. And Ajay could peek through that window. Again, so the north side of the circle is clear for Hydroflick and Rihani. Siami, it seems, has spotted out Gabru Vades as well as Hades maybe, but what's more interesting is that Vades is running a bolt action and is running out of bullets as well. And ooh, shot coming in from Gabru Vades. Has his helmet into the red, but at the same time he blew off Siami's. Luckily, Pro Gamer Squad is there to provide backup, and the circle it moves towards Kampong again. So the Rambo, he's out of heals. Boy, I feel bad for this guy. And yeah, so in theory he could just settle down for one of these compounds up in Kampong. So Rihani and Hydroflick, they're moving quite close with each other. Yeah, so again, let me quickly show you the aerial view. So there's Siami and Pro Gamer Squad. There's the Rambo with no healings to his name. There's Hades and Vades in the same compound. North of them is Rihani and Hydroflick, and as well as Aviral and RJ05. So I won't be surprised if Aviral heard this and ooh, Hydroflick almost manages to click Wade's head off. Now this paves the way for Aviral as well as RJ05 to just rush in and make their way inside the zone. But they gotta do it with care because the more they sprint, the more they give away these footsteps. And Waits has spotted out RJ05. It's Aviral knocks down Gabru. Hades is only up to Waits now. But again, it wouldn't be Sanok if it wasn't getting third partied, and this paved the way for Waits to get the revenge frag onto Aviral. And guess what? Gabru 2.0, they're gonna live to see another day. And fortunately for Rihani and Hydroflick, they moved into Kampong. Just as they suspected, Siami and Pro Gamer Squad were busy taking care of Gabru's assaulters. Again, have 9 kills on them. Pro Gamers Squad as well as Siami, they're up by only the 1 kill, which is a kill steal. Gabru, they really need to move right about now. Waze was looting, but it seems Hydroflick is in a position to maybe get some third party action coming in. Fortunately for Gabru, they have smokes to work with. But let's see what cover they would actually have. This rock is their best bet. And they're just spamming smokes right now. Hydra and Rehani, they could choose to wait for Team TempesT to wipe out Gabru. Or they could take matters into their own hands because they know there's a team coming in and ooh. So it seems Gabru Waits is gonna get this frag on Rehani. 4 HP, 3 HP, down for the count. So Hydroflick is now up all alone. Grenades have started to come in. These are being thrown by Pro Gamer Squad and Siami. And there he comes out with the door open, Pro Gamer Squad. Hydroflick inching his way closer to Siami and Pro Gamer Squad. This is one of those open circles where if you have cover, you're safe. If you don't, you're dead. And so far, Hydra is in a position to wipe out both Siami as well as Pro Gamer Squad because he has something that they don't. And beautiful 3x coming in from Hydroflick, but he does not hear Siami's come in, and there we are, the element of surprise given away. And wow, this man is on a roll. 4 kills on his name already. Has Pro Gamer Squad right there. He knows where he is. There was his head right there. Surprise how that was not a headshot. Molotov in hand. Molotov goes out. It's gonna start burning Pro Gamer Squad. There he runs out, and Hydroflick is in a 1 versus 2 scenario, and just as I suspected, he was not in a good enough position for to carry this out. But holy crap, Gabru 2.0, this is the 3rd win in a row. What is going on?
हमारा भी एक और सेकेंड टूर्नामेंट है, डुओ टूर्नामेंट. सो नेक्स्ट वीक भी एक और डुओ टूर्नामेंट होने वाला है. अगर तुम लोगों को ज्वाइन करना है सो ज्वाइन आवर डिस्कॉर्ड ज्वाइन कर ले जाओ, एंड ताकि अपडेट्स मिलते रहे सारी गेम्स के, लाइक सिर्फ पबजी पीसी के नहीं, हर गेम के, लाइक CSGO हो गया, CSGO एंड पबजी मोबाइल के स्क्रिम्स भी होते हैं, वीकली स्क्रिम्स हमारे होते रहते हैं. इफ यू आर अ पबजी मोबाइल प्लेयर देन join our Discord, like सिर्फ PUBG Mobile नहीं, सारी games. So yes, and don't forget to share this stream with your friends, ठीक है, क्योंकि अभी हम लोग एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है जो कि अभी धीरे धीरे ग्रो कर रही है. हम लोग अभी कई सारी गेम्स के अंदर अपने टूर्नामेंट्स करा रहे हैं. So yeah, that's it. बाकी
join Discord. From a word from our founder, I seem to have misspoken that. Again, this was Mr. Mishra, one of the founding members of March Clan. As he said, we're gonna have a lot more tournaments. So just stay tuned, join the Discord, follow them on their socials. And as I was briefly interrupted, Gabru 2.0 had their 3rd win in a row. Chat, I don't even need to look at the CJs to tell you they're your winners. First game with 8, second game with 9, and the 3rd game with 7. These guys just steamrolled everyone in this lobby. And I'd say this was a well-deserved win. These guys, they put up quite a good show, and don't mistake me, but so did quite a lot of these other players. Rihani and Hydroflick, they shined like a burning star. Does that work? Again, so yeah, Rihani and Hydroflick, they played very good, had the 10 kills on them, mainly because of the boot camp drop. And again, mainly because whenever these guys they play Sanhok, they just drop boot camp, wreck everyone, and just walk out unscathed. And yeah, so this was again one of the many upcoming tournaments that Notch Clan will organize. So yeah, stay at home, stay safe. We're working very hard to ensure you're entertained. And yeah, this is Mr. Official signing out.